Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're going to continue to play some WARNO ranked here with the worst decks that people say, or at least all the other content creators say are the worst decks. So yesterday, we played Berlin Gruppe, Berlin Red, and we won every single game, which is kind of surprising, against even some very top players with their top decks. This is what my deck looks like if you're looking for it. Now, we're playing one of the really, truly worst decks of the game. I don't think Berlin Red is as bad as people say it is. But we played a lot of games yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 more games after that. But 7 1v1s. And we got some good guys. We got some Axes here. We got Hoons on here. Some pretty good players. But now, it's time to play truly one of the most horrendous NATO decks in all of WARNO, which is Division of the Rhine. I've been trying to look over it a little bit. I don't really know what we can do to make this deck good. It's just trash all around. And yeah, it truly is shit. Really not really much you can say about that. I'm reduced a little bit of the ATGMs here. We may have to go up in ATGMs. We'll see how the game goes. But I'm thinking that we may have to drop one of the reservists here and bring another ATGMs. And I'm thinking about bringing these ATGM carriers, but I'm not really sure. Problem is they are just Milan 1s, which aren't very great against any like high skill player. But sorry, we will find out. So let's get into it here with good old Division of the Rhine, which is gonna be painful. It always is. But we'll try to do our best here. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, everything is good. All right, cool. Yeah, we've already got to top. Well, we're top 6 right now, but we already got to top 100 on this account yesterday, so we should be able to get to like, I'm thinking like top 50 today, right? 1832, and we're at 1751, so that's like 8 games, 9 wins, I think, right? Oh man, that's a lot of WARNO actually. We'll see how far we get here. Maybe we can knock some people down. Oh, there's Jeremy. He's got a decent amount of games. I'm surprised he's ranked so low though at the moment. True Chad though, look at this. NATO pact almost 50-50. That's pretty awesome. I wonder if I'm 50-50. Not quite. Just a little bit off. Ranked though, I'm 50-50. And then today we have to make up our rank differentiation here. Play a lot of NATO. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright, first game of the day. We're playing 6E. On a terrible map. Classic. Alright. We'll open up with a CV for the right. CV for the left. Attendons vos instructions. And we'll go like that. And then this CV should go cut like this. This. And then, like, I don't know, hide behind a building. And pray they don't see us. Recon wise, we're going to want to get some cheap ass recon, which is 40 points, which is really nice. We want to get some, like... We got to be careful because he could bum rush us across the board here. So we're going to put some recon on kind of like a little more scattered out because he does have a deck that can kind of just attack everywhere. Alright, we'll do that. Buy a recon helo. What's wrong with this map? Very good. Alright, let me explain why this map's bad. First off, this zone is a +1. Meaning that even if you take your normal zones, these are your zones and this is your opponent's zones. If you take this zone completely, which you know is not the most likely thing to happen, is you have to win in 45 minutes. Timer's 40 minutes. So if you're playing a heavy tank deck or more, yeah, if you're playing a heavy deck that requires more buildup, you have a like overwhelming advantage on this map because like you don't even need to worry about a tick the first part of the game. You can just like pretty much give up Bravo, no problem. So that's kind of the disadvantage of this map. And a deck like ours, where we're very light, we don't have a lot of heavy hitters, and we don't really want the game to go super long because we run out of tools really quickly. This is not advantageous. It's not as bad. 6E isn't the most like in-depth deck, but we'll have to see how it goes. Buy Milan 2. And we'll stick it in the tower here. And he's going to beat us to a lot of the forward positions, unfortunately. So we will buy some of our tanks here as well. And we'll drive him down the main road. And we'll buy some of our recon boys. I'm gonna try to survive a little bit in this vicinity. I don't really know if I want to get an ETGM in this spot or not. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. There is a road right here as well. Maybe we'll try. Question is, what do we put on this long aid? We could put this here. I don't have good stealth though at all. I mean, when you need some recon no matter what on that position. We'll go here for now with the recon. If you rush this on the left, it is going to be pretty bad. I don't really have a lot of recourse. I mean, we could buy some reservists, one maybe, just to hold the corner if he does rush us. No, we definitely need some AA of some kind. Maybe 230 mils wouldn't be the worst. We'll put a 30 mil there and a 30 mil here. And then I mean, Milan probably would be advantageous for the right side here. And then 1 MP with 2 of you. MP obviously can load here. And then this thing can go back here. And we'll see how far we can get with these boys. I don't know. We'll call that a deployment there. May as well buy 1 Fliegerfaust for the side. So at the very least, if he sends a recon helo, we can shoot down. Yeah, I'm kind of stuffed up today. Mr. Frenchie, I think we played this guy many times before. He's pretty good at the game, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's that waiting period. Oh, he says, good luck, have fun. What a nice person. I like how it's drizzling. There's literally nothing in the sky.
Oui, mon commandant. En avant et mort au con. Section reco prête. Attrapez les jumelles, caporal. À toutes les sections. Et besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
Okay.
Déploiement prévu sur le site. Oui, chef.
So I kind of would have expected a little bit.
Descendez. Tirez à vue. Je vous ai... Soyons aussi discrets que possible. An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Maybe he expected a rush.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Luxana ausrücken, aber wachsam bleiben. Déploiement prévu sur le site. On a attrapé les jumelles, caporal. Merde. Attention, contact à proximité.
Buy cheap fighters to deal with that. I'm not really sure whether I should buy cheap fighters. He has a fighter in the air.
Sammel, bei erkannter Feind, Feuer frei. L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. Tout le monde dehors. Ils nous ont repérés. Infanterie, Feuer und Bewegung. Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Well, we'll do. Yeah, I guess we'll buy AA here.
section rouge.
Hubert, couche-toi!
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze!
We have these coming.
Tout le monde dehors! Attention, contact à proximité. Alors, Mécaille, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au pieu?
Did she get a hit?
Je suis touché!
Wow,
Et,
finished.
Projetel. Oui. Tirez à vue.
À l'écoute, mon commandant.
Tell their
Tout le
stuff
monde
to
dehors.
unload when they get there.
Attention, contact à proximité. Ah, tout le monde à terre!
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Bien compris.
Canon vérifié et prêt.
On les a eus! À l'écoute, mon commandant. Un médecin!
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Schütze, munitionieren in Bereitschaft, Bruder.
Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi. Descendez.
On nous tire dessus.
Feind gesichtet.
Ah.
Bravo les mecs. Cible détruite. À couvert. DCA paré. Bien compris.
Surprised he didn't go
Gute
for it.
Arbeit, einfach an alle. Schuss auf, aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Vous avez repéré des...
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Rückwärts raus und zum Feind.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Volltreffer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy some more of these. Replays will be lost.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Quelles coordonnées quand les aigles attaquent?
Allons-y vite.
Répétez, contrôle.
Ils nous ont repérés.
Schütze, munitionieren.
Ennemi en flamme. Il y a 5 sur 5. Over. Attention, contact à proximité. Quelles coordonnées de vol?
Volltreffer.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
On attend les ordres.
Ah! Je suis touché!
DCA paré.
Winchester, plus de munitions. C'est parti. Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Le moteur tourne.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
Répétez, contrôle.
Attrapez les jumelles, caporal.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer. Je suis touché! Laufschritt.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant?
Der ist hin.
Attention, contact à tout le monde dehors.
Ils nous ont repérés.
Un rouge en moins.
À terre.
Flip-flap à
There we go. Whew. And he's ranked 63 on the leaderboard. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Kind of an interesting move. I wonder if he expected. He kind of maybe expected us to rush the right side. Maybe that's why he opened up with so many helos. But then he kind of overextended and he didn't have enough of mid to guard against the blob. But there you go. I kind of just want to check his opener here, see what he was doing. Seemed a little weird. Let's take a look quickly. I mean, his opener was fine though. He killed all of it. But the thing is, he only killed 20-point squads. So he killed 40 points in total over here. Really not much. Kind of the one good unit in this deck. That's how cheap it is. All right, check it out. What's opening up with some AA, a lot of helos with a fighter. She's light on the ground. Only has one tank and a couple squads. It's like he didn't expect to attack me, like me attacking her. Definitely expected something over here, and he goes for it. Then he just collapses in the center. We take out some of the helos. And then we just counterattack here. And he's kind of overexposed. So his spawn is all the way back here. Like, we're right here. So you can't really keep it organized. And all this stuff's going to die to my helos. As you can see, all the helos are coming in. And moves this command. Yeah, that was over. Interesting, though. Alright, me. Vision of the Rhine, I guess. It's not too bad. We'll keep giving it a go, though. Dude, it's like right when I start streaming is when I get on my DMs. It's ridiculous. Play too wide. I mean, I don't know if you play too wide. I think you just play like if you're gonna do that. I don't really know. I think you should play wide with a 6E. So like, I don't really think it's a bad idea. I think he just executed it poorly. Oh, we're playing him again. I think he just executed kind of poorly, and he had like too little in the middle. Like if you're gonna probe the flank, usually I think he probably anticipated a push, had a counter attack force to deal with the rush, and I didn't rush there, so like he kind of gambled, and then he was just out of position and lost everything. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna open with CV here. And we'll come all the way to this position. Now the question is, 6E again. It's a pretty good deck. We'll open up with minimal resources. I'm going to open up with one Jaeger over here. So we can fight whatever comes down that area. We'll put down a recon here. Kind of want to get an HGM in that building, but I'm not really sure. I want to buy. I don't know if I want to buy a Jaeger here. Definitely want a Jaeger though. Here. I definitely want a Jaeger here. And we'll open up with our 3 tanks plus CV. We'll drive down that area. Just the question is, where do we buy these HGMs? I feel like we put an HGM here. For now, we put a cheap ass recon here. Would he suicide over here? I don't know. Would he? Would I? Okay, I'll leave it as is right there for now. I do kind of want to get some AA pieces.
En attente de vos ordres. Emmène-nous là-bas.
Just to stop the healer rushing that is likely to take place. I feel like actually this road will be better because there's a road that goes here, which is where I want to be. I mean, I guess we need an HGM. The thing with an HGM in this position is it does look back behind this building here. Question is, who's got a better angle? I mean, okay, I'll leave it how it is. And we'll buy one A piece. To hang out with him. One Flagerfaust to guard against the Helo. I know you could buy another Jaeger of some kind. I guess I'll buy a cheap recon. I'll just shove it right there. I'll buy an MP unit. Who then can hang out here. Is there any like absolutely cool angle here that I can do with an ATGM? No. I thought maybe. Is there? I mean, hold on. This guy's already ready. I'm not ready. I mean, I feel like we need an ATGM.
Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
And I kind of feel like we need 2 of these boys.
Véhicule opérationnel.
On se déploiera sur
I
place.
guess I'll bring one more.
Besoin d'un transport?
And we'll try to get into this. We'll wish our opponent good luck, have fun. We'll see if we fuck it up. And then first stick we'll buy 2 iHawks. Or maybe we'll buy 1, I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
À vos ordres, chef.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Really do appreciate it, guys. Getting pretty big. Slowly. As a Twitch channel.
Neue Befehle?
Maybe this is too ballsy. Maybe we just
Wir
open up
haben Fahrer,
here.
dort müssen wir hin.
Attrapez les jumelles, caporal.
Yes, we see you.
Löwe hört. Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Oh no, not my recon though.
Quer zur Stelle.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Well, this is
À
interesting.
toutes les sections.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Bewegung, Männer. Von Deckung zu Deckung.
Brei!
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Au rapport.
À toutes les unités.
En avant. Droit sur la gâchette.
Le sergent est touché.
Huh.
Oui, chef.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
On se magne.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Waffen klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen!
À toutes les sections.
Hubert, couche-toi.
Kind of feel like we're gonna need some infantry here. I'll buy our iHawk now.
Was sind Ihre Verstande? Aufführen und vernichten!
Un pop-off en moins.
Achtung.
Okay, I'll just keep,
On avance et on tire.
Tout le monde à terre.
keep moving up
Nous
here.
serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Is what we were talking about here. I think we want a recon heal of some kind. And we want to send this back. And we definitely want to cap this zone. And we definitely want to buy an additional iHawk.
Première compagnie, au rapport.
En arrière. En arrière.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
C'est parti.
Oh, I don't know what that was doing there. Now you're dead. Now he's going to engage this?
Nous serons.
Ah, je suis touché.
I'll just sell this.
En vue. Préparez-vous.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Ein guter Aufhalt. Abhocken und Beobachtungshalten.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
En avant. Et mort au con.
Oh, don't want to die.
Und zum Feind!
Un médecin.
How about that life?
Feind im Vorfeld. Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert.
I don't know. What do we want to buy here?
Descendez. Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Ah, je suis touché.
I'm thinking we go down the middle here.
Ennemi en vue. Préparez-vous.
Prêt à démarrer à votre...
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Wo braucht Feind vernichtet.
Attention, tenez vos positions.
Those special forces leads to Elrock. Ridiculous.
Ici. Au rapport. Deux intellectuels assis, moins loin qu'une brute. Ah, je suis touché.
Rückwärts Marsch! Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Fahrer, dort müssen...
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Oh, it's a drone.
Chasseur, j'attaque!
Panzer halten!
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant!
À toutes les sections.
Winchester, une munition! Un médecin! Quelles coordonnées de vol?
That's ridiculous. I'll buy an MP and buy 2 LRX. Take that zone. Oh shit! But he's not looking at my he's not looking at the wrong angle.
Un médecin!
Des instructions? Bravo les mecs!
That's gonna he's gonna lose this. He flies right over me. I can shoot him
Contact à
now.
proximité!
Soyons aussi discrets que possible.
En avant, droit sur la gâchette!
Letzte Rakete ist raus!
Neue Befehle?
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
We'll go there. And we'll try to
Mis en vue, compris quand les aigles
lock
attaquent.
this up. We'll buy something really cheap to come over here.
En formation de combat!
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Rami, zu mir!
Je vous écoute, contrôle.
That's ridiculous.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze!
Section prête. Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
À toutes les sections.
Cible détruite!
À vos ordres. On se déploiera sur place.
Un médecin! Ausrücken, aber wachsam bleiben. Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
On bouge. Terminé.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen oben, Kommandant?
Marsch! Aber achten Sie...
On les a eus! Popov, droit devant.
Gute Arbeit!
Oui, mon commandant, emmène-nous là-bas.
Hubert, couche-toi!
Fahrer, jeder seid gefechtsbereit! Panzer, halt!
On y va, gaffe au Popov.
Stellung! In 3 Wochen sind...
Un Popov en moins.
Ausweichen!
Restez sur vos gardes. Je suis touché! En formation de combat. Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Ah, it's pretty smart.
On revient tout.
this
Ramassez
up a
vos
little bit there.
pactages. On y va.
Nothing crazy though.
Oui.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Le transport est prêt.
I don't really want to take engagement, which I think I'm gonna
Wo
lose.
brauchen wir uns, Kamerad?
Vous avez l'air de savoir où vous allez.
We'll just have to. No, hit, bro, hit.
Aufführen und vernichten!
Oh man, we may just cost us the game right there.
Fahrer, langsam rückwärts machen!
Oh fuck, I think we did.
Au rapport, amène-nous là-bas.
Zu Befehl! Wir wurden getroffen! Jemand ist ausgefallen!
Un Popov en moins. On revient en avant. Droit sur la gâchette.
Ennemi en vue, préparez-vous!
Neue Befehle?
Unless he wants to give me
Vous avez l'air de
trades,
savoir où vous allez.
I don't mind.
Oui, mon commandant.
We should fire first, right?
Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf!
Jetzt halt. À la chasse au coco.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen! Angriffsformation, sammeln!
Prêt à ravitailler. Nous sommes sous le feu! Winchester, une munition
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
et une victoire de plus.
I missed.
Panzer, Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanke! Zu Befehl!
Alright, now we can send our beautiful CV.
Attention, contact à proximité.
Oui, mon commandant.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Je suis touché! Quels sont... Alors, mes cailles, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au pieu? Première compagnie, au rapport.
Bravo 1. Ah, es hat mich erwischt. Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Panzer einsatzbereit.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts. Zu Befehl. Scheiße, war das knapp.
All right, we're in zone.
Attention, ennemi repéré. Der ist hinüber.
Section, suivez-moi. On y va, gaffe au Popov.
Volltreffer, Ziel zerstört.
We may as well buy it.
Fort clair.
At least try.
Feind vernichtet. Munition, Carburant, Desurchange.
Nicht schießen, wir geben auf.
Attention, zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Je vous écoute, Contrôle. Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe.
Ah, je suis touché.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Feind, attendons vos instructions.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Wir schaffen es nicht. Wurde aufgeklärt. Si quelqu'un se cache ici, il est mort. Je suis à court de friandises.
I dropped it, bitch.
Ennemi repéré.
Gotcha.
Der ist hinüber.
Prêt? On se déploiera sur place.
Gib mir Morphium.
Oui, chef.
Alpha, rückwärts, Marsch. Und zum Feind.
Sprung auf. Marsch, Marsch. Cible détruite.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Marsch, aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Schuss, rückwärts, Marsch. Und zum Feind.
Attention, contact à proximité.
We're gonna lose this.
Rückwärts,
I've just
Marsch.
lost too much.
Und noch einen.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt. Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
On y va. Prêt à démarrer à votre signal. An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Melde Angriff zu Eilmarsch. Zack, zack.
Bravo 1, hier. Ah, es hat... Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Pilote, sors-nous de là. Nous allons établir notre PC ici. Auf Empfang. Chasseur, à vos ordres. Sani! Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Ladeschütze und munitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker.
À vos ordres, chef. Déploiement.
Marsch, aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Schützenreihe bilden.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Prêt à embarquer. Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
Quel tout le monde dehors!
Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze.
Ramassez vos paquetages, on y va.
Sani! À vos ordres. Wir schaffen es nicht! Cible droit devant.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind geht.
En avant.
Radiocheck. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Quand les aigles attaquent... Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
On revient toujours au fantassin. Et son fusil. En avant, droit sur la gâchette.
Il y a 2 tirs ennemis en flamme.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Der ist hinüber.
Panzer, halt.
Reçu. Démarrage sans délai.
En avant, droit sur la gâchette.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Fahrer, langsam rückwärts Marsch.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef. Hubert, couche-toi. Emmène-nous là-bas.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
On les a eus. Restez sur vos gardes. Tout le monde à terre. Un pop-up en moins.
Oui, chef.
On y va, terminé.
Déploiement prévu sur le site. On revient toujours au fantassin. Et son...
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Oui, chef. Bien joué, les gars. Amène-nous là-bas. Au rapport. Tirez d'abord alors, mais... On revient toujours au fantassin.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
On y va, terminé.
Sally!
This guy is raging, dude. Raging.
Klar zum Gefecht! KI-Laden!
Mes gars et moi sommes prêts, mon colonel.
I have a CV over here, I'm pretty sure. Just put there.
Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Kommandant!
Ramasse...
Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars. Arrêtez-vous ici.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Prêt à raver compris. Ah, je suis touché.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
On revient toujours au fantassin.
À terre!
Rückwärts Marsch! Rück zum Feind!
Oops.
Un médecin.
À toutes les unités. Ennemis repérés.
Bougez vos culs. On y va. Dassin, Vitivier, avec moi.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere...
Tout le monde à terre. Attention, contact à proximité.
This is gonna be such a long game.
Der ist hinüber!
Un médecin. Tout le monde à terre.
À
Oh,
toutes
he
les
got me.
sections. Ennemis repérés.
Winchester, une munition. Il y a deux types de pilotes. Les chasseurs.
Got him.
Oui, mon commandant, affirmatif. Tout le monde à terre.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Allez, bien joué, tireur. Un médecin. La cavalerie est à votre service. Coup au but.
Ennemis en vue. Préparez-vous.
Vous dites? Hubert, couche-toi. Je vous écoute.
On est à court de munitions.
Und noch einen leichten Sack.
Au rapport.
Yeah, they are putting in good work. We'll probably need to rearm them.
Vitesse de combat. En arrière. Je vous écoute.
On nous tire dessus.
Ici Flandre. Nous
Oh,
sommes
I don't have smoke, I forgot.
reçus. Quels sont les ordres? Affirmatif.
I'll retreat a little bit.
Au rapport.
And he surrenders! This is Frenchie's losing Elo go crazy. I'm surprised we didn't go. I thought we got it through the game there in the middle of the game when we threw away all my fucking shit. But I guess. We do have a lot of pretty cheap stuff. I feel like when we come up against a heavy tank deck, that's what's going to be problematic, because I have nothing to really kill him. I've been trying to bring this HE bomber, but it's 250 points, and it has like, isn't it like a long reload time? Yeah, it's 300 seconds, so it's like ridiculous to be able to use this thing. It's not heavy enough to really kill tanks efficiently, and it's not light enough to really kill infantry efficiently. All right, what'd you guys ask? You create your army decks? Yeah, I create my decks, yeah. Split into 3 phase start, mid reinforcement, last push, you have a max amount of units cost for each phase. That's only in Steel Division 2, they don't have that in WARNO. So you only dedicate to micro your units better than your opponent, no crazy swarm, etc. The surprise will be what brings your enemy in each phase. Not really true. I think this is what happened, right? Like, Steel Division 2 had the phase system and variety of income, and they got rid of it because it was too difficult for people to get into. It was way too complicated, right? Like, you really had to be putting a lot of time in the game to really understand the game and balance, and it made it almost impossible to balance as well. So that's another issue too. So I think they just simplified it by getting rid of the phase system. The IHOC's putting in good work. Yep, true. How's it going? I am doing well, Smile. I hope you are as well. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Someone is DMing me again. Oh, no. They're just mass pinging everyone because it's annoying as hell. Surely servers just mass ping all the time for nothing. Okay. We're doing pretty well. We're 2-0 with this deck. Should give us pretty good elo here. Let's see here. We are ranked 89. It hasn't updated yet from the game we just won. What's it take to get to top 60 at the moment? Ooh, 4 defense, top 60. 1810, so pretty far away. But what are we at right now? 1765. We should get like 20 elo from that win, right? So we probably get up here. When the internet is still playing. And then I feel bad for the guy who just played. Frenchie's gonna be falling off pretty hard here. Okay, well, let's keep grinding out Division of the Rhine though. Supposedly the worst deck in Warno. The one thing it does get, which I really like, is it does have this absolutely ridiculously cheap recon unit. This thing is crazy cheap, and you get 9 of them per card. Crazy. I don't recommend vetting them because they can't win in any infantry engagement, but just like really good. Like if these guys die, who cares? They do have another variant. You could bring this, but like one more squad. But this at least has AT, so you could snipe something. So I mean, why even bring the other one? And then the other thing that's good about the deck is you do get some pretty nasty CQC / reservist squads of 10 man. That's pretty nice. And then the FR1 is really good, and the reservist LRAC is actually pretty good too. So, especially if you pair them with the MP unit, then it's hella good. Because then they get the veterancy. They get rid of this trait here. The reservist trait disappears. And they also can come vetted. So now they're just like a normal squad that has all these stats, which is really, really strong. But, you know, look at this. Does this make sense to anybody? Like, what? The only reason the reservist superior have not been increased in price is because this division is so goddamn awful. At least that's my theory, because it doesn't make any sense that an 8-man squad that has less of the stats doesn't get an AT weapon, has more guns, and yet is the same price. I guess they say, oh, it's the reservist trait, but dude, being 10-man versus 8-man squad is massive, and then you can always get rid of the disheartened trait, especially with this deck that has a lot of MPs. And you want to keep these also to lose the disheartened trait too. It's pretty easy now because you have the vehicle with the MP trait here. You can just drive around with tanks. And it's a low target priority, so it won't be shot at unless somebody directly takes control and tells it to fire at it. Alright. Off we go to the next game. I mean, I got way too many pack games on this account. I have my magic 50-50 here on my main account. But this is not good. I honestly should be grinding on my main, honestly. Like, I would be even higher rank right now because I haven't launched a game. But whatever. Who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in a row. 10 games in a row. I did lose a game 3 weeks ago. When we were doing challenge decks. Man, it's taking quite a while to queue up here. Just in the meantime, I will read some stuff. Guys, y'all see that Chuck Norris passed away today? My God. Pretty terrible. I didn't realize how old he was. It's pretty crazy. Wow, we're still queuing. Crazy. Oh, there we go. We got a game. We're playing Mr. Some 5e. Oh, no, not 5e. Not 5e. No, this is going to be rough. Open with the Recon Elo. We'll open with the CV again. I like how there's 12 maps in the map pool. I've gotten this map back to back 2 times. That is like statistically improbable. Pretty low odds, and it happens like all the time. I swear maps are in rotation.
Feierabendbewegung. Wir können beides. An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Our rotation in sorry, I cannot speak right now because they're on. I swear they're on deployment. So like, I think there's like maps that are in the pool for the day. I think that's how it works. I don't believe the crap where they say, "Oh, it's totally randomized." That is a total lie. And I've had so many friends feel like 5e should literally just win for free, unless he's like 10% your skill. Yeah, but you forget, Mr. 10331, is everyone is only 10% of my skill, all right? So I should be able to win. We'll see. We'll go like this. We'll open with the Flagrant Vows just in case he sends 1 helo. We will send
On se déploiera sur place.
this boy here. We will buy a Milan, I guess.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
And pray that he's incompetent and send anything over here. We'll buy an A piece.
Oui, chef.
I don't know.
Déploiement prévu sur le site.
Just in case he rushes. We'll just do a similar opener as last game. See how it works.
Führungsfahrzeug bereit.
Could buy an ETGM as well. Ooh. Alright, I'll go like that.
Dort müssen wir hin.
Definitely want an ETGM on this side as well. We want our cheaper recon to go there, and then we want an MP unit.
Reçu, mon commandant.
We can chillax there.
Sur le site.
Alone? I don't know. What do we want here? These guys.
À vos ordres, chef. Déploiement prévu
Go
sur le
there.
site.
Actually, I'm gonna have you
En attente de vos ordres.
come here with this. And we'll go like that.
Nous là-bas.
One more good old AA gun. Can't go wrong. Ooh, I deployed it, but nothing happened. Oh, there we
Prêt
go.
à démarrer à votre signal. Amène-nous là-bas.
We'll deploy that there for now, and then we'll wish our opponent good luck. Have fun. What was I doing? I was reading Discord messages. All right, nothing really important. No, not really. Um, this guy's still not ready. My God, he's playing 5e. How long does it take to play as 5e? Okay. Then this. How much points do we have? We have a few points. So maybe we can just delete bring this. In the event that he does a healer rush against me. So I don't even know. I'll just stick it there. Okay. This guy's still deploying for some reason. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's taking him so long. WARNO has a way too long deployment phase. It should be 3 minutes. Like, the clock should just start. It should just be 3 minutes to deploy. It's not like Steel Division 2 where you have like a shit ton of stuff. All right, 10 seconds and we're off to the races. Three, two, one. All right, we're off.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
You actually let the timer go all the way out.
Je vous écoute. Soyons aussi discrets que possible. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Okay.
Section reco prête. On attend les ordres.
Okay. It's a lot of
Wir haben
infantry.
Feindkontakt.
Oh shit.
Betankt und
It's not
aufmerksam.
infantry. Oh yeah, what a dodge.
Es ist aus! Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord.
Wir schaffen es nicht.
Yeah, let's
Hilfe hört?
Ramassez vos paquetages, on y va. Descendez. Au rapport. Alors, mes cailles, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au
move,
plat?
bro, move.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
What is that? Is that really a blob?
Oui, Contrôle. Feind vernichtet.
He's by CV. Oh no.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Wait.
Radarschütze und Munitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Si quelqu'un se cache ici, il est mort.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Wir wurden getroffen. E-Mail ist ausgefallen.
Je suis à court de friandises. Je décroche. Objectif nettoyé.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
What's happening?
Démarrage sans délai. On a pris un coup.
Ausweichen!
I think we gotta spread out the cluster. Buy our 2 Eyehawks.
À tout...
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
Reçu 5 sur 5. Tenez vos positions.
Bewegung, Sie sind rechts. Ausweichen!
I was just thinking about this.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt! La situation est sous contrôle. Nous allons établir notre PC.
Stock's back there for now.
À toutes les sections.
Send a recon helo, find out it's on the right.
Esplassin, Vitivier, avec moi. Allez, on démarre.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt!
I don't even know. Do we want to attack the left or right? I mean, I don't really want to fight in the open, so I'll play a little safe for now.
Préparez-vous!
En route, chauffeur.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
We'll find out what's over there and we'll invest heavily the moment we find out.
Pareil.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. No!
Droit devant.
Oh, okay, never mind. Thought it was
À
gonna
vos
hurt.
ordres, chef! Descendez!
Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would.
Oui, mon commandant?
I mean, if nothing's here, we're just gonna attack it, right?
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
À toutes les sections.
Alpha an alle! Funküberprüfung!
Ausweichen!
I probably should cap this and move this up and
Attelez
move
ce
this up.
canon!
On les a eus.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Get that there.
Spielgruppe bereit.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
And he turners. And there was nothing on the right, so he's gonna die. Wow. Why did it match this with a level 3000? This guy hasn't won one game yet. He's level 40 though. Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's no excuse then. Maybe he's new to ranked, but like you're level 40, bro. Like, how can it be that bad? Honestly, could have done somewhat better if his bombers didn't miss. I don't think it would have changed much. I was floating like a decent amount of points. My tanks are pretty cheap. I mean, we didn't even really kill much armor. There was only, I think, 2 AMXs there. And the third one got killed by the Milan. So that would have died no matter what. He lost the AMX to the cluster, so that wouldn't have changed anything. He would have only lost 1 less AMX. Actually, never mind, 2. Maybe you're right. He tried a blob. Oh, we were all over him at different angles. Okay, so we'll go into another game, I guess. Like how it says I've defeated by nobody. Like, what the heck? Can I delete these? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, people can lie about their win victory. That's interesting. I did not know that. I didn't realize you could just delete it like that. Did it show both replays from both accounts? No. WARNO ranked. Is there anyone else playing WARNO? Oh, yeah, AMDC's playing. Is he playing a tournament game? A little warm up. The FOB match versus Lysak. Is he playing Lysak yet? I don't think so. Ooh, he's losing to Corpus right now. Not good for AMDC. Oh, that's only 5 minutes in the game. Never mind. He's got time. Ooh, he's only got 9 minutes left. Oh, STL is streaming too. I didn't realize. Oh, he's about to start streaming. What's he even gonna cast? WARNO League Season 6. Grand Finals in Division 4? My God, Division 4 finals must be some exciting stuff. All right, there we go. We already got a game. Playing in 6E again, man. We're playing this deck over and over again. Dr. Core. Okay. We're playing on the new terrible version of this map. I guess we buy a recon.
Reçu, mon commandant.
And we put it in the
Emmène-nous
tower.
là-bas.
The Tower of Doom. So we buy a recon
On
helo.
bouge, terminé.
So we can see the opener. I don't know. Is it likely that he attacks the flank? I feel like it's unlikely. So let's just send some recon.
En attente de vos ordres. Amène-nous là-bas.
I think one of the Yujin devs is in the final. He just got on the
À
game.
l'écoute, mon commandant.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder who won
Amène-nous
that.
là-bas.
All right, that'll be our deployment over there. We'll just buy CV for this +2. And then the whole goddamn game is a grind in the center of the map.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl.
Stupidly. Just buy another recon
Emmène-nous là-bas.
with an ATGM. We'll buy 2 ATGMs.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
I'll put that one there. I don't really not the best angles, honestly. I'm gonna put one here, or
Dort
maybe
müssen wir hin.
better. I'll just put it there. We'll put a bigger squad.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. An dieser
Right
Koordinate
there.
absitzen.
Put a bigger squad
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
to go here. I'm thinking. Nah. I don't want cheese at the start.
À l'écoute, mon commandant.
Blind
Amène-nous
MP.
là-bas.
Blind MP. We'll buy 2
Prêt à
FR1s.
démarrer à votre signal.
We'll buy one more FR1.
Déploiement prévu sur le site. Au rapport.
And we'll open up with a few AA units. So put one there.
En attente de vos ordres. Emmène-nous
Put
là-bas.
one here. I'll put one on the flank as well.
Prêt à embarquer?
And what else shall we buy? We could buy another recon of some kind.
Véhicule opérationnel. Déploiement prévu sur le site.
I'm kind of nervous about shit going into my rear. I don't even know. I don't know what to buy. Could buy. I guess we could buy a recon there, and we can see down that
Besoin d'un
road.
transport? Emmène-nous là-bas.
We're gonna go like a fun. We'll see what we can do now. I'm thinking we buy 2 iHawks first tick, then next tick we buy all of our mortars, and then the third tick we buy all of our reserves, and we just like smoke push to death. I think that's the next move.
Je vous emmène où?
You guys good luck, have fun, and there we go. We are off.
Alpha an alle! Funküberprüfung, kommen!
À toutes les... On attend les... En avant.
Well, that's what we kind of expected.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant. Vite!
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe.
Cap our stuff. I'm actually gonna buy our mortars first.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt.
Au rapport.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Vérifiez vos munitions, soldats. Neue Befehle?
Marche arrière maintenant. Marche arrière.
Un médecin! Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe.
Alpha an alle! Funküberprüfung!
Marschpause. Ausweichen!
Demarrage sans délai! Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns!
Oh no. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Wir schaffen es nicht. Wurde aufgeklärt.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Wir sind Flugabwehr, verdammt! Wo ist unsere Sicherung? Ara, langsam!
Führungsfahrzeug bereit. Hubert, couche-toi!
Le moteur tourne.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Hier, Alpha! Jederzeit Gefecht!
Morphine! Besoin de morphine! Hubert, couche-toi! On revient toujours au...
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Hier, Alpha! Kampfbereit!
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
À toutes les sections.
Oui.
Prêt. Tout le monde dehors.
Ah! Je suis touché!
Pièce à toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés. Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt!
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Vous avez une cible pour nous? Je l'ai eu!
Karte nur kurz einordnen. Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Dieser Heckrotor muss überprüft werden.
Tout le monde dehors.
Au rapport. Allez, on démarre! Je suis touché!
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. À couvert!
Je vous amène où?
Allumez-les. Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Un rouge en vert à bouger.
Und noch einen...
On nous tire dessus!
Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Pièce chargée et prête, mon commandant. Laissez-les brûler.
Bravo les mecs!
Oui, mon commandant. À toutes les...
Bien compris.
Yes, this guy can experience smoke.
Prêt à faire feu, mon commandant.
L'ennemi est en flammes. Sapeur, avec nous, c'est... On nous tire dessus!
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
À l'écoute, mon commandant. Amène-nous là-bas.
L'ennemi est en flammes. Prêt à bouger.
On est en route.
Cramé. On nous tire dessus! Oui, mon commandant.
Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Nos armes sont vives. Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
Ladung Gefecht! KI-Laden! En attente de vos ordres. Déploiement prévu sur le site.
Prêt à bouger. On nous tire dessus! L'ennemi est en flammes. Prêt à mettre le feu, commandant.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés. Je vous écoute.
Cramez-les tous. On nous tire dessus!
Und
À couvert!
vous avez repéré des avions ennemis?
On bouge. Terminé.
Cible éliminée.
À toutes les sections.
Tout le monde dehors!
L'ennemi est en flammes. On nous tire dessus!
Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
À couvert!
Pièce au rapport.
Bien compris.
Au braucht!
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
On nous tire dessus! Je vous écoute.
Dude, don't you guys know smoking's good for you?
On attend les ordres.
At least in Warno it is.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Besoin de puissance de feu.
On nous tire dessus!
Attention, contact à proximité.
Reçu, mon commandant. Emmène-nous là-bas. On nous tire dessus!
Prêt à faire feu.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Pièce opérationnelle.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Je vous écoute.
Hubert, couche-toi! Descendez!
Oh
Oui,
no.
mon commandant. On va s'en griller une. On va les griller.
What
comme
are we
14.
going to do?
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. À vos ordres, chef.
À couvert!
À l'écoute, mon commandant.
Hubert, couche-toi!
Je l'ai eu.
Sind schwer bewaffnet und bereit für etwas Panzerschrott.
J'ai repéré l'ennemi.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Prêt à faire feu.
Merde! On en prend plein la gueule!
Oui, descendez. Les balles sifflent autour de moi.
Sapeur, avec moi.
Alpha an alle. Punktüberprüfung. Kommen.
Vous êtes sûr que la zone est sécurisée?
Atelier.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Laissez-les brûler. On nous tire dessus!
Fahrer, dort müssen...
À couvert! On va faire au mieux.
Prêt à faire feu. Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Tout le monde dehors!
Oui, mon commandant.
an alle! Funküberprüfung, kommen!
C'est parti.
Prêt, en avant. Nos armes sont vides.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
Oh no, 4 of my cheap squads are gonna die. What will I do?
À vos ordres.
Hubert, bouge-toi!
Vous êtes sûr que la zone est sécurisée?
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici! À toutes les...
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
On nous tire dessus!
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Prêt à bouger.
Je vous écoute. Reçu, fort.
À couvert! Attention, contact à proximité. Drei Waffen sind wir in Leipzig. Laissez-les brûler.
Löwe hört. An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Je vous écoute.
Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze! Lasse nicht schießen! Wir geben auf!
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Rückwärts! 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 Gute Arbeit!
Führungsfahrzeug bereit. Ausweichen!
An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Sally!
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Panzer, halt!
L'esprit fantassin n'existe
10 degrés plus haut. Feu! Descendez et déposez...
Des instructions?
Un médecin!
Véhicule opérateur. À couvert!
À toutes les sections...
Dran, drauf, drüber.
Sapeur, avec moi. Au rapport.
Feind vernichtet.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
On est à court de munitions ici. À couvert.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
À vos ordres.
À toutes les sections...
Scharf, aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Je suis à sec. Vert et bleu à vos ordres.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Sally!
Oui, chef.
À fond!
Attention.
Ober!
À couvert! Pareil. Descendez! On nous tire dessus!
Besoin de puissance de feu. Coco en flamme.
Was? Rückwärts, Marsch! Und zum Feind!
Oh man.
Coco en flamme.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
90 runners. Probably never experienced that before. Probably shouldn't even bought tanks. Should just get buying infantry. I mean, even if it's LGB, right? Kills like all this. It's only like a couple hundred points, or like not even that. It's like, yeah, it's like 240 points, like nothing compared to what his plane is worth. He's barely breaking even. Because Alkianza got a lot of kills. They made that map so much worse. It's even more narrow than it was before. Like, what are you supposed to do against, like, this? I mean, all he can do is really fight in the mid. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do anything over here. That's where he could have had some advantage. Just take a look at quickly at his opener. See what he's doing. Yeah, it is OP, yeah. Everyone should be using it. Let's see here. He opened up fine. His micro wasn't bad. Probably too much investment on the left. Maybe expected to rush over there. Guess a lot of guys don't know how to play Division of the Rhine. They're not used to it because no one plays it. I shouldn't even bought these tanks. I should have just bought my smoke mortars right off the bat. He's able to flank me. Damn, the thing's pretty good. I have to remember that. The thing is actually pretty nasty. Takes out a full squad pretty much in one go. I mean, you try to retreat to handle it. Yeah, this unit is disgusting. 13 AT rounds too. Fucking disgusting. Unless you have any MPs around them, then they're absolutely nothing can compete with them. You did the right move though. You pushed over here. Probably should have done this a little bit earlier. I'm surprised he's willing. I mean, see, a lot of good players though, you know, do not bring satchel troops for some reason. So when these engagements do happen, they are kind of screwed. Like legionaries, really expensive squad, not gonna beat these units. They're so cheap. You need some satchels, and he's taking everything double vet. So he must have very little in his deck. I should have moved these up way earlier. Oh yeah, yeah, like nothing on the front. Looked like he was about to collapse, so he just started. I mean, I bet he was out of infantry. He's taking everything double vet. $1782. Where will that put us? In the 80s? Well, when it updates, we should be like around the 70s, top 70. Gotta pass MJ Blair. He's a pretty good player. Surprised how low he's on the leaderboard though. Oh, is this our new spot? Is that why it's showing us this guy's red, even though I'm not that person? Like, what the heck? Yes, we should be in the 80s. Maybe 70s. Please battle Hippie. Dude, I don't know. Hippie's always playing under an anonymous name, so I don't know if it's really him. And I don't think, you know, he's British, so we don't play at the same times. And I'm on the other side of the US of A, so I don't think we but like I played tournaments that me and him have played tournaments in the same tournament before in 1v1s, but he's always lost, so we never have opportunity ever to play. He's always been eliminated. There's a couple times we were gonna play if he won, but he always lost. Who was it that beat him recently? That like I just remember this one game. There's a guy that he really hates. His name is Stardek, right? I think his name's Stardek, and he's from Israel. And then the other guy, hippies. You know, his lineage is from I think somewhere in the Middle East, and he's obviously a Muslim. Um, and my God, did they hate one another? It's so bad. It was so bad that Hippie when I was hosting the tournaments and everything, he would like demand that they can't play each other, and if they do, they would just resign. It was really like crazy. But what can you do about that type of stuff? People are such crybabies. It's like it's a fucking video game. Focus on the video game. Don't need to like the other guy. But yeah. All right, let's get to the next game, I guess. Oh no, Mr. Ghosty lost. So I take my number 5 spot back. So dumb. I keep taking my number 5 spot by just not playing. Like, not playing is actually the most strategic move. If you do play, then you eliminate yourself. Ooh, Sneaky's playing too. Oh, wait. Hold on. We gotta cast this. This is an FOB game. Oh, yeah, boys. Alright, I got a tournament game here between Sneaky, who I'm rooting for, and Walster, who's also a really good player. I think he's ranked 1 or 2 on the leaderboard. So what is this? 5th Panzer versus 27th. Interesting pickup. I think that's pretty standard for tournament play. Now the question is, who's got the good side? Blue is Sneaky, I'm guessing, because he's on top. So he'll get this side. This map's pretty even, actually. I gotta say, it's actually not that bad. There's a little bit of disadvantage. Slightly, one could argue on blue side, but not that much. Like hardly, it's nominal. There's a few things you gotta be wary of. It's like if you're trying to reinforce this location here, units will come up this road, so you need to queue them up back here. So that's one thing you got to note of. You get a little bit further forward. I don't know. There's some downsides both sides. I think it's a pretty even map though. So we'll just fast forward this. And we'll watch it live. And I am curious who's going to win this game. We'll call it 1v1. We'll change the title, right? WARNO 1v1 tournament. Call it, oh my god, I can't even spell tournament. It's so bad. SPG versus Walster. All-Star. How you spell it? Yeah, what a weird name. Okay. I'm, like, I think the favorite why should be Walster, right? But the thing is, I've never seen him win any tournaments. Maybe I'm mistaken. So maybe he is better in rank than he is in tournaments. So we'll see how this goes. But do you recommend Warhammer 3? 100% Warhammer 3. So much content. It is off the rails. It has so much content. It is insane. That game, you could spend 1,000 hours and still not touch that much of that game. It's crazy. You're looking for just pure content for especially single player experience. All right, let's catch up to live. Here, we'll see the deployments. Walster in red, guys, playing as 27th, and Sneaky SPG playing as 5th Panzer. Now, Again, the guy higher on the leaderboard is Walster, but Sneaky isn't playing as much rank anymore. He has been ranked 1 many times. But I think Walster of this season has held #1 spot the most compared to everyone else. Guy plays so many games. But okay, so this is live right here. We can't go any faster. So deployment is a Leopard 2A3, Leopard 1A1, a Gepard, a recon unit that has exceptional optics, and a piece. Interesting. Jaguar, and then, sorry, Jaeger, and then recon. Now, the thing is, though, 2A3 is it gets one shot to the AT plane from 27th, so you gotta be very careful, even at full health. Over here, Jaguar 2, CV, and Milan 2, and some AA with a recon helo and another off Claire. Not so sure about this deployment. The thing is, though, is right. 5th Panzer doesn't have the best AA. It has Roland 3s. It doesn't even have the best fighters as well. So if you play a wide game and you get stuck here fighting in Lima, and this guy decides to air spam you, you can be quickly overwhelmed. So it is a little bit of a downside doing that. The other option is to play more with cheaper stuff. Leopard 2A3 may be too expensive here. You could buy 2 more Leopard 1A1s for the price and have some money left over. So I think that may be more efficient, because if you lose it, it's not a big deal. But you're going to do the same amount of damage value. It's very unlikely. Though he actually is also pushing this area. This is so whack. Like, what the heck? Why is he both deploying over here? So this is Recon, BV Tor, CV, BB2 with the grenade launcher. It's a more expensive one. BB2 center, and then a bunch of stuff on the left. So I guess... Okay, so what are we seeing here? 2A3, 1A5, Roland 3. Where's the Roland 3 going? Hasn't been given an order yet. And the one thing again about 27th too is you don't necessarily want to play wide 27th either. This 27th doesn't have the best fighters as well, and it has to rely on Tors, which aren't the worst. They're good in some situations, but on a map like this, not so much. They're super good against helicopters because they actually outrange helicopters and they can shoot over tree lines more efficiently, or structures because they go up and then forward as a missile instead of just direct. But man, it is not the best against planes. It kind of takes too long for the missile to go up and then attack the target, so the plane can get away pretty efficiently. So this is going to be kind of a, I think, a mistake here to play wide like this, but maybe not. Maybe he's just trying to blunt this assault. And then it looks like neither one of them is going for X-ray. So whoever takes this area, I guess, could rotate to X-ray. I mean, based on the deployment here... Alright, he's changed up his deployment here. He's got 2 Leopards here. So he's playing more conservatively. But he's still going to go for it. BV, though... I mean, on paper right now, Sneaky should lose this engagement in this area. And then this guy could rotate. If he realizes, because he should have recon here, realizing nothing goes into X-ray, he can just move into this area and take it. And an opportunity to push Oscar if he wants. But Sneaky's going to do the thing that I think is better. He's going to go for an assault on the left side. I think that's better overall. I think it's better to have all your Rolands in one area more efficiently than the air spam. But I'm actually surprised too he's opening up with the 2A3 and not the 2A4, because 2A4 has 18 armor, which allows you to survive a shot from the AT plane. But anyway, we're off to the race here. Sneaky versus Wowster here. Tournament game for FOB. Both players rushing down the roads. Shut the slow phase. Let's see if we can fast forward. Nope, it is live. Can't go any quicker. Roland 3 is going where? Roland 3, interesting. Roland 3 should be right here in this area because it covers both areas, both angles, no matter what. Over here, if something comes over here, then you can't stop it. That's always, AA should always be right here in this, like, these 3 areas. And then when you move up to this, in this area, because you need to lock down the entire section here. But if you put them on one side, it's too easy to avoid. And the Roland 3 will never stop a plane. It's pretty much always... It's a revenge killer. Sigi now opening up with the Recon Helo, realizing no forward deploy on this side. Or it's very slow to forward deployment. And that there is a force coming over here. Spetsa off Claire do have GSR, so you should be able to see everything. And I'm not really sure why this exceptional optics is going here. It's just gonna die. It seems like a free kill for Welster here. BTR gonna open up on the helicopter. Helicopter leaves. Helicopter dies to the Tor, but now you should help quickly realize, holy shit, there's a lot of stuff. Maybe needs to reinforce. We are in the first, almost second tick. And now we're seeing buys. BV coming over here to center. Back over here, just a Leopard 1A1. Maybe he's bought an aircraft? No. He's not. So you must be floating some points then. Not really sure what's happening here. Sneaky kind of lost out advantage here. He could have pushed up way further. Saw the recon helo. We'll start taking over this side. He's got 2 leopards guarding in defense. This is looking bad. We're sneaking now across the board. Deployment was pretty bad, honestly. He saw the recon helo with... He saw this whole guy's opener with the recon opener. With the recon helo. So he should have pushed his recon all the way in here and here. But now he's back on the defensive position. And now he's out of position completely. Now the guy has also played pretty aggressive, taking the center position. And Sneaky's now losing on the right. And he's not really have the forces to push to the left. BMP2 is going to go down. Nice clean kill. He's going to move the Jaguar back. Recon's going to be able to see everything now. See his perspective here. Can't see a lot. Let's see Sneaky's perspective. He can't really see anything at the moment. We're seeing 2 more BMP2s coming over to the far left. It's probably going to go down here. Almost gets a hit. He's going to evac. Should be able to evac away. We're seeing pretty good micro from Ulster here, keeping his ATGMs alive. On the right, though, from Sneaky, what are we seeing here? Not too much. 1 Capard coming over here. 1 Milan, 2 to come reinforced. And a very slow push for Wolster. Wolster should be capping the center here. That should give him huge lead. Should drop a smoke here to protect his unit here. BTR does dodge the shot. Luxo gonna get free shots here, but it is on low cohesion. Or now it's on high cohesion, never mind. No reaction from Wolster. Now he reacts. A little bad micro here. Should go down pretty easily here. Getting cut out in the open. He's gonna back up. I'm not sure he should have backed up. Surely just engaged and won that engagement. 1-2, not really sure where it's going there. Loses it. The 20 points does add up here. Now he does get eyes on the thing. He's going to immediately react. We're seeing a +2 now. But I kind of like Sneaky here. He's playing conservatively. I think Sneaky should be able to defend this now. No problem. But I think this guy... Ooh, man, the BV getting a shot there. That's pretty bad luck. Leopard 1 going down. I think right now Walsh should just be investing everything to the left side here. And we're seeing another BV coming over here. We see a BV in the open, probing back and forth. The problem now is that he's keeping the BV close up with the recon here so that the Jaguar 2 can't hit. What he can do, though, is move the Jaguar here or like kind of fiddle with it. So it's right on the edge of the forest. Can see down the road, but this recon can't see it. On the right, though, still nothing really happening, just some probing. Looks like Wallsters realize, oh, I'm not going to actually take this area. I'm going to just focus on the other sides, which is what I think he should be doing. +3, but should cancel out the +3 in a second with a +2 when he takes this zone. Not really sure what Sneaky's doing here, though, with this order. He needs to stop the order, because... Doesn't exactly... Okay, he does stop the order. He's got the rolling 3 pretty close up, too, with himself. But again, no one's buying aircraft because everyone's trade efficiently here. Neither one have bought an aircraft. We're seeing 155s come out from Sneaky. Not vetted. It's a little bit interesting. He's not taking 155s vetted at all. And, yeah. We'll see how it works, though, for him. We don't see any artillery yet from the other side. And that's the problem with relying on BMPs. ATGMs are too slow. Jaguar 2 not paying attention. Loses it. Alright, there's 2 BVs now on the right with a Tor. Looks like Wallster is here going to commit to a push on the right. And he's going to retreat off the side, which will stop the tick. But Sneaky is having to push here, or he's going to lose. He's got to take another zone. He's got plenty of time, though. I mean, so far, I wouldn't say anyone's really leading any real trades. think he is being able to finish this off. Recon Helo will die. That's a great pad out the tour we're just talking about. Can shoot over buildings really well. You're probably going to see a retreat on the section. The BV's going to come around the corner. He's got to be careful. He's only got 2 tanks here, so he's got to be really careful of the BV. Another BV's coming in with the first BMP-3. And he's taking the BMP-3's double vet. Lawn, not really sure it's firing at. It's going to aim at the AGs and just realizes it. That's pretty good micro. He's paying attention across the map. Ooh, whoa. He's got to be very careful here. He's got lucky that he sort of rushed this. BV's coming around the corner. I'm not sure why he's coming around the corner. There's a million things here. That's massive. That is a massive kill. Pretty much this side's done. All the investment should be going over there now. Maybe a redeployment of some of this stuff too. Too many tanks sitting here. You kind of always want to be the guy with less stuff deploying. But that's a massive kill. I don't know what Welster was doing there. Welster, I don't know. 2 Jaguar 2s coming on the board from Sneaky being purchased. 2 more BVs are on the way. Very dumb, though, for him to make that push. He saw this early on with that squad right here. All was right here, and then he still decided to push for it. Drop into the smoke so he can try to get away. Drop a smoke so he can get away. Nope, no reaction. Guess she's content with dying. BMP-2 is just going to go down here. Should be able to get 1 hit in here. Nope. Sneaky man, he's going all the way back. We're seeing a redeployment, though. That's what we're talking about. That's why I said that should be done. You shouldn't be playing 2 redeployment, like... but see, he's going to start probing here on the right while we see the deployment. He should get... He has eyes in the whole redeployment here. So he knows it's happening. Now, the BMP-3s are not going to be really great in this engagement. And Sneaky, though, playing a little... Yeah, he's realized, oh, shit, I'm moving my CV way too forward. He's going to move back up here. Welster again. Not making the best trades. I think Sneaky's up pretty well now. Oh, that's a really nice hit on the 2A3. No kill, but man, that does suck. Always so lucky he didn't die. 155s are finally firing. Already seeing a quickly reaction there. Gets the kill. And now he's seen all of the deployment. Loses that, though. We're seeing more reinforcements coming out with another BV. Shingy buying his first 2A4C with another roll in 2. Another 2A4C coming up here. I'm not really sure why we're probing. I don't know. I think you should play conservatively. I think he's in a good spot. He should have eyes and know what's here. Now, one of the 155 is going to be aiming at next. Unfortunately, he did move positions. Now he's aiming this. I think it's a waste to fire BTR. I think he should be killing this tower first. Usawa was already there. He's changing targets again. Jaguar is flying. Again, you got to be careful. I always talk about this. This is the reinforcement road. You always got to remember that. I was just talking about that before the game started. Stinky having a roll in 2. Also driving across the open. And now the artillery is not going to hit anything. These shift positions. It's bad luck. Yeah, we're starting to see some action on this side. Seeing a BV in response being purchased. Should probably move to an angle in which he can't be shot. I don't think Welster's really realized what's happening here. Okay, now he has. So he sees the targets now. Maybe the artillery will start coming down on them. Way too close. Door's gonna go down. That's a pretty good kill. These infantry squads. Poor infantry squads. Artillery is inactive. Again, mistakes. We need some action here. All the Milans that he thought was going to come over to here to support didn't come over to support because they trapped in the mid. That's the one thing you got to be aware of. But Sneaky Man, I don't know about this. He doesn't really have any infantry screening him at the moment. BV's coming with a new Tor. Jaguar 2 probably unlikely to hit here. Just back up and rearm, which he is doing. Artillery's finally aiming at this Conquerors. Takes it out. Oh my god, artillery doesn't even get the kill. He will get the kill on the second shot, though. This should really suck. Oh my god, that's brutal. Milan, not going to do much. It's only going to do 1 damage. Lower cohesion a little bit. I mean, I don't really... We're seeing another wave of reinforcements. It looks like Sneaky does want to push. Either he wants to push from this, or to go to over here. But he's got to make something happen quick, because he's kind of losing ground on this front. We see 2A4 here. I think there's another 2A4 somewhere in here, right? Oh, loses that. It does suck. Recon gonna get hit here. 155. What is it aiming at? Aiming at the. It's aiming wrong. Not aiming on target. So he needs to get supply up here quick. Again, he's driving down the middle. How was he not realized this is the reinforcement road? You can't be driving down there. BV gonna get some nice shots here. Support the Spetsov clear. And there you go. That guy goes down. You should just be missing. Yep, he's just gonna miss. Now, I think he's in a bad situation. He needs to heal. He's got a blob here. He's got some stuff on the right. There's reinforcements coming over here as well. If those reinforcements show up before this decides to push, then that's not going to happen. Afghansi's now here. Ooh, 280 BV goes down. That's massive. Side shot. Showing side armor there. Ooh, loses Jaguar too. Kind of makes up a little bit for the BV loss. Not too much. I still want to say Stinky is up on trades right now, but like I don't think by much. I think he keeps making this air though here. Boom. Gets the kill on the ATGM. He's finally realized, oh, I need to repair back here. And there's really not much on the front line here. And he's gonna lose a 2A3. Oh my god. So he needs to realize what's happening. Oh, he almost loses supply. That's such bad luck that Sneaky didn't lose both of those. And loses a 2A3. That's crazy. That makes up for the BV loss. On this area, or not really see much. See a 2A4C committed to this area. Now, I'd be a little bit concerned about committing all these 2A4s without any AA cover, man. Like, nothing's over here. Okay, we're seeing a rolling tunic apart now coming out. You have to smoke. What are we seeing tank-wise? Just a 2A4, that is it on the left. See one in the mid area. Not really sure why it's doing there. BMP-3 missiles are way faster. Goodbye, Milan. Artillery, what's it aiming at now? I can't see its order. There we go. It's aiming at the roll in 3. What is that going for? Tor? Back over here, a lot of action happening all at one time. I think he's taking really bad hits here. His 2A4 is wounded. He lost some armor. Almost loses a roll in 3. Roll in 3 is crippled. It's going to take a lot of supply to repair all this. We're seeing a cluster come in here. Oh, I don't think it's going to get killed. No. Choose Charlatan, I'm coming in here. Ooh. Oh, he missed. Loses 284. Massive. He's probably going to lose the BV, though. Tornado Cluster got shot down on the left side. Did he get a kill? No, clustered the BV but didn't get the kill. See who's going to get in the zone. We're going to start seeing a tick here again. Oh, man. I don't know. I think he can't risk a push right now. There's just too much. He's just too thin over here to do a push. There's 2 tanks still over here. He's going to go down this road. I don't know about that. Sneaky's in a bad spot right now, I think. Losing another Milan. Losing some stuff where I don't think he should lose. 155s. Going to be aiming at the recon. A little bit off. Should be aiming at the building. Loses another BMP. But this one should get the hit. Should drop a smoke. I'm not seeing why we're not dropping smoke. We're not dropping smoke. We're not dropping smoke. Too late. Oh my god, he's one lucky dog. Artillery was aiming off, aimed behind the building and not actually at the building. This unit will survive. He's got to be careful pushing down this corridor. There's the 2 BVs now. You should see the reinforcement road. I don't like this. I wouldn't like this right now if I was Tiki. You see what's here? He's going to be aiming at that tower. His opponent's probably pretty content now playing defensively. But what's the plan here? Like, you don't have enough stuff. He's gonna hide behind the building. Recon's gonna start taking hits. AT plane. We're talking about the AT plane earlier. It's a one-shot kill on. Okay, this should one-shot kill a lever 284C. Unless it's a side shot. He's gonna show side armor. Oh my god. Nope. He's realized the very nature of this thing being out here, though, guys, does stop people from attacking. So he is gonna reverse here. Now he's not gonna attack now because of that. Just because there is a plane in the air. So what's one of the key things about having AT planes? Just the nature of it flying around. Artillery here are going to get some hits here. He needs to move forward out of the shots. He's going to move. Yeah, he's going to get out of the way. He's not going to have a problem with that. Artillery keeps missing here. I think we're seeing some not so good shots being taken here from the 155s. They haven't really killed as much as they ought to have killed. Artillery now is getting a lot closer to the front. Honestly, I think Ulster's doing a way better job at rearming things, repairing them. BMP3 goes down. Has a 21 pen guns that can one-shot some of these vehicles at certain ranges. Seeing a rocket helo coming in. Seeing the rearmament of this BV. This BV is still crippled. And we get a free 20-point kill. Those things add up. Gonna get rid of the elite recon here, which is exceptional optics, which will blind him. He's got no other recon in this area. It's a really good play there. Now he's gonna have to go deeper in the forest to hide. And this is kind of one of those things too. Now I think he's like in a situation where he has to attack. See him aiming at a Tor. Probably get the kill. I don't know. Doesn't have corrected shot. Shots are away. Already reacting. No, I'll get away with it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get this kill right here. No, he got away. And people say artillery is too OP. Right now, not much happening at the front. Looks like Mr. Welster here wants to probe once more into this area. I'm not sure why. He should just be content playing defensively. It's his game to lose now. Sneaky has to make something happen. I don't know how much tanks he has left in this deck. I haven't really seen much armor coming on the field. We're seeing a mortar here. He's gonna lose the helo. Oh, he's so lucky. Meta gonna get one shot in. No kill, though. Misses. Somebody aiming at the Roland. Oh, this is gonna be pretty funny. Somebody got an infantry squad right on top of him. He should have won all this, but not against fire support. If there's fire support, he's dead. So he's running into a better angle. Roland. 2's gonna go down here in a second. It takes another hit. He's gonna reverse into the shot. Ooh, maybe he'll get the kill. I don't know. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, he gets the kill. That does suck. Again, I think he's trying to have to play conservatively here because the AT plane just by flying around again. He can't play too aggressive. He's gonna buy a fighter. It looks like he wants to commit to killing this thing. And we're seeing a cluster behind that. What's the cluster gonna go for though right now? There's a lot of AA. He's gonna go for the BV. And what I was talking about earlier, guys, is the way to dodge that cluster plane is actually to cut diagonally backwards. Because if you go sideways, the middle of the shot is the most cluster shot, so you don't want to do that. So there you go. That BV is gonna live. We lost the cluster plane again. Didn't even kill the AT plane. Now you're retreating. You're most likely going to die right here. Maybe he'll get away with it, but still losing the cluster is what matters. There's a Milan 2 here. Was a Milan 2 there. Shiggy probably going to get into center position here. We seeing any CVs being mustered up to the front? Yes, we are seeing one. Looks like he's wanting to get a CV. But his opponent here sending all the BVs now onto the side. Looks like he has no interest in attacking this area. Honestly, Stinky's not moved his artillery once. He should just fire it. Fire at it, this guy. It's all one blob. We're seeing a huge wave of reinforcements of infantry here and a BV command. And then he's going to go for it now. This could turn around. See, he could win now because of this. Let's see, though. I don't know what this F4F is doing. I guess he's concerned about the AT planes. He's going to go for it here. Conquers M. Could get a hit. I think it's going to lose line of sight, yeah. F4 gets hit, so now it's just do anything. Tanks right here. Gets hit by the 2A4. He backs away. Now he knows the 2A4 is. He's moving the Roland. Is he gonna aim there? No, he's aiming at the other target. He should fire at that. He's not moved. He's gotta be careful. He can't hang out right here. And now this guy's actually attacking. Engine destroyed. Supply needs to come up. The BV's here. He's actually helping this guy get into the zone more. I'm not sure he needs to drop the smoke, my man. Like, he's just, he's letting all these elite infantry get into the forest. Or into these buildings. Oh, that sucks. Man, you are one hippie hater, man. Oh my god. Milan 2 misses. He's gonna get the engine repair here. It's crazy. Needs to turn the weapons off so he doesn't shoot here, because now he's not gonna be repairing. I think he should be firing artillery at that target. I'm just getting the recon here. RPO here. Can shoot the RPO at this range. This building's not burning, which will take a lot more damage if he just sits in it. You take damage as you sit in the burning building. So you fire the shot, and then you can run away, and the guy will die. And there you go. We'll keep going down even more. Loses the recon on the left side. Let's have one right there. He's got to be careful now. The leopards. There's a lot more armor than there is him. Supply. He's got 2 BVs that can be repaired. He's repairing these BVs. So he's finally going to get a CV in here, man, but... I like the triangle there. I mean, if I was thinking right now, I'd be a little bit like, what do I do here? Because you got a forces coming right here, and you have nothing. He's got nothing on this corridor. And the guy's gonna start pushing here in a second. Ooh, Milan right there. It's a good spot. So it's gonna get immediately gunned down. I'll drop the smoke and then he'll move up and finish it off. I think he should move the BV. He is moving up the BV. He's got eyes. The Kapar goes down. There's nothing to protect him from the AT plane that can come in next. 24 minutes. I mean, I think the game... I think Sneaky probably needs another zone or it's going to be so tight. But if he gets into the zone again... Oh, that's a huge hit. Gets the BV command. That's massive. And kills a BMP right there. All one time. He's got another command, though. He'll probably buy another BV command in a second. He's buying a supply for the BVs. Takes a hit. He's going to have to back off now. Loses a Milan. He's got 2 BVs here. Nothing's over here. Seeing a leopard come in now. He's safe to move in now. I mean, he's gonna move the command in now, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, if everyone can just actually hit. Capard right here, though. He's gonna lose sight because of this tower. Alright, I think maybe this could be right here. 284 is gonna move in. I'm not sure what it's aiming at. At the infantry squad. AT plane coming on the left. AT plane misses. Rolling 2 fires. Misses again. Needs to peel out wider. There's too much micro going on. Oh, lose the 284 there. Not really sure why. He's just suiciding his BV into the zone. Not sure what's happening here. Loses it for no reason. I think that was just terrible micro right there by Welster. Total panic. I don't know what he's doing, Welster, right now. He's totally... He had the game like a minute and a half ago, and now he's just kind of throwing it. Jaguar, BMP3 not moving. That goes down for free. He's not really supplying key stuff. He's not even paying attention to the left side of the map. Alright, maybe Sinky's got this. BMP's gonna go... Alright, they're gonna fire TGM similar times, but he got hit, so... He should be good. Ulster's got like all his points in one area. Somehow he got a CV away, which is crazy to me. He's firing 18 missiles at the AAPs, which is... Alright, that's not too bad. I mean, crazy that he can just drive right here. What's in here? Panzergren. Not enough to do anything. Brutal. He's giving up the veterancy here. Needs to unload this. He's not aiming at the right target. Does lose a 284. Loses a 284 here. He needs to drop, move the CV behind a building. Does this Walster guy not know how to use CVs? He's a total noob! Like, what are you doing? Everyone knows to put a CV behind a building. Like, what are you doing? I mean, Walster has got to know that, like, Sneaky needs to move up his CV. He's got time to fuck around here. Maybe CV forward, Sneaky. Artillery here. Oh, he's got more CVs. Walster through this game. I think Stinky's got it. There's no way to really say it. He threw the game. Yeah, I keep moving, bro. Oh, okay. I would just try the 2-3 here. Oh, wow. He's actually going to hit these two squads? That's such bad luck. Oh, he's going to get out of the building, too. Oof. Unless you're not paying attention again. It's going to cost him a CV. Alright, he's paying attention now. Alright, he's realized there's nothing here. Now move the CVs forward, bro. Ulster could still win if he just gets his head out of his ass. He's got a lot of tanks here. He just needs to right-click forward. There's literally nothing enough. There's only one thing that can hurt him. You gotta just attack Ulster. You got nothing to worry about. I know he doesn't have line of vision, but like, it's playing too babyish. Need to be a man and attack. There's only 7 minutes left. Alright, he's realized there's nothing over there. Not sure why Sneaky's running away. He can't run away, because he's going to lose the zone. He takes the +1, that's not enough. If he loses all of this, it's over. Healers are coming in. Why is Sneaky dropping smoke for his opponent? That's the real question. Drop smoke, waste ammo. He's only got 6 shots. That's crazy to me. We're seeing a fighter coming in. He's not giving it an order. He's gonna go for the one in the back. Couldn't get the kill. Needs to unload the CV over here. Okay. I mean, oh, he loses the helo. He needs to come over here. Oh no, is he actually gonna get in? He's gonna take a +4. Oh! Even if he dies, which he will. Doesn't matter. Let's get all this stuff here. Alright, think that's game. Wow. I mean, honestly though, like, it shouldn't have been that close. I think Walster kind of messed it up there in that last, like, 15 to this point here. Like, I think, like, he could have... He kind of let Stinky get back in it. But I think that's GG from Sneaky here. He doesn't have enough stuff to do anything now. There he gets routed, and there we go. And Walster takes it here. He's ranked 1 on the leaderboard at the moment. See that 93% win rate. Sneaky here, ranked 179. But he hasn't been playing as much. I think he's playing on his other alt account that's way higher ranked. There you go. That was a pretty good game. Man, I think Walster had a better opener there. I mean, he had more map control at the start, and I think Sneaky kind of lost too many tanks and weird engagements. For like, a couple points we lost to 2A3 for just sitting there. It got fired at ATGMs by 3 times, and then he also kept losing things, reinforcing his far left when he should have saw the mistake like multiple times. And he's a veteran player, right? He's one of the top. He's been ranked #1, so he knows that road. And he just kept reinforcing it down and losing key units, key supplies when he really needed it. So, but very, very good game by both players. And Walster really is showing his fortitude there. Oh, there we go. We got rank 75. So exactly rank 75, which is pretty crazy. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Any other epic games going on? I think this is the finals for Division 4. We may as well watch the finals, right? I'd be curious who's gonna win this. I think it's the final, right? I'm gonna call it final. Eugen versus Punk. Another tournament final. Pretty epic. Man, I'm just getting a whole bunch of tournament games today. All right, we'll fast forward to the deployment here. So this is actually a Eugen employee, guys. I think he's the main liaison for Strike Team. So we can actually see if he knows what he's doing here. He's playing HDR versus 79th. 79th is definitely the better pick here by Mr. Punk. But this is Division 4, so these guys are in the, I think, the lowest bracket for tournament players. But it is the final, so these are the best players of the lower bracket. So maybe they're actually way better than you think. And they may be in higher divisions in future seasons. But all right, we'll pause here. We'll see the deployment here. I'll play from, I guess I'll play from Eugen's side because we kind of want to know what he's doing. He's opening up with Tornado. Very interesting. 250 points down already. He's opening up with Helicopter CVs, which, you know, already can tell he is kind of a noob already. We are in opener, Milans, some AA pieces, some Star Streakers, okay. Lots of recon helos, and a couple stuff. All right, that's pretty interesting stuff. Not really that interesting. GRU. Pretty standard opener. BMP ones. Some Rosekas. A 1 MI8 to see the whole opener. And one BMP1 with the grenade launchers. A T80, a CV, 2 MGs, 2 Iglas, 1 MG, 1 CV, 1 Igla. All right. And we'll get this going here. This is the tournament final here. Between the Eugen dev and some WARNO fan. But helos are going to be nice. He'll get the key positions here. Whether he has any killing power behind that is the question. Milan 1s just suck. So I'm kind of surprised he's opening up with that. I don't even think they'll kill BMPs in one shot, so. He's sending a sniper here with a rocket. So okay, it is healer rushing a little bit. What? Tornado miss micro with the killing the helo. At least he'll land some of his SAS with miniguns. I mean, he runs out of rockets, like, really quickly. I guess he's going to rely on the heavy machine guns. Iglas are going to move up. These are expensive, or 60 points, 55 points. If he loses them, man, he's going to be already in a huge deficit. We're seeing some... He needs to unload. It's a little slow to unload there. He needs to unload the Igla. He needs to stop moving the Igla and fire. Man. I'd be yelling at this guy right now if I was his teammate. He needs to unload these guys so he can shoot with the BMPs, MGs. Unload, bro. Wow, he's lost all his A. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to say about this. He had 2 Iglas and he just threw them in there. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Looks like the Eugen employee is up on the trades. He takes out all the helos, so I guess he kind of makes up for all the losses he took by killing the helos. Those helos are hell of expensive. Nothing really happening at the moment. We're just staring at one another. Tunguska's coming in. Gets a side shot on the BMP-1. Alright, I have to fast forward this. It's like so slow from these two guys. Seeing 30 mils coming in. Nice HE bomber there. Main launchers are going to smoke this position here. It's a nice clean kill. He's on low health, so he'll die. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad of a trade. Speed up a little more. These guards are going to go down. Gusko get the kill. Chain work 1-4 cheap tanks. We're seeing a command tank infantry. Not sure why the BMP-1s aren't helping. They have a good gun. See? Just talked about that. BMP-1s engaged, you'll win this. Grad at the star is really bad. And the rest of the map is just like totally inactive. Snipes the CV. Loses all these helos. Loses the cluster. Yeah, the CV back here doing nothing. Grad's total waste. Gets 1 kill. We need to get ammo to his AA. Jeez. God, he puts a CV in the same spot every time. Challenger Mark II dies. This guy just needs to right click now. There's like nothing here. We'll go even faster. He actually does take it over here with the helicopter. Here's a +5. At the same time, he is taking this side. Alright, gets a CV there. He'll get a CV in here as well. And that should be game. It's kind of what I thought was going to happen. The blob will get too big. HCR will just die. He could probably take the zone as well. Zoom launch. Oh, he loses it all to a cluster. Oh, nasty. Wonder if the dev will like have this happen to him and then he'll like patch this. Alright, he's actually getting in the zone. Why is the Tor not firing? Oh my god. I like the mortar play though. He's clearing out that side. Is he just running away? Like, why would he run away? Whatever. Guess I'll just take this side. He's got plenty of time. I'll just take the other side, I guess. And there we go. That was so ugly. The Eugene employee defeated. He's ranked 835. Does he play WARNO? Let's take a look, guys. I guess he does play WARNO. I'm just curious if he plays for testing, you know, or is he actually playing for his own enjoyment? But this guy's ranked 198 in the world. Much better player. But man, very interesting. I am a little bit curious by that type of stuff. There you go, Griffin has passed me again. I keep going back and forth. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end it here, guys. It's been a little bit of a shorter stream. I played a whole bunch of games today already. Played 4 games with the shitty division. We did a whole bunch of games yesterday as well. Plus, we were able to see a pretty epic tournament game with Sneaky versus Walser. And we got the quick glimpse of the Eugene employee and see his skill as well, which is always interesting. But I'll see you guys around. I'll definitely stream tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Maybe I'll stream tonight for something else. But I'm gonna take off and get some lunch, and I will see you guys around. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you all have a good weekend.